Hey guys, so it's my first long ride of the year. I've done about 80 miles right now. I'll probably do about 90, 95 today. I've been riding every single day this year. So this is the first time I've jumped on my bike and done a long ride after consecutively riding every single day for such a long time. I don't think I've missed a day since the middle of December. So this daily riding thing, I'm enjoying it. I take plenty of vitamins. I have a good recovery meal, a good recovery smoothie. Tons of water. I literally drink almost a gallon of water. On days like today, I'm definitely going to be drinking a gallon. So anyway, I want to talk to you a little bit about my bike. Did a couple changes on it, and I wanted to show that to you. I put the whiskey parts, or whiskey company, something like that, whiskey parts company handlebars. They're carbon fiber. Got the same matte finish as my NV stem, and I actually changed the NV stem. It was a 90, I made it 80. So I've been messing around with my handlebars. You really got to get that bike to fit you exactly the way it fits you good, and you have to put some long miles in to figure that out. So this is my third iteration of different configurations for my setup with this stem and handlebars. Remember, I had those Surly truck stops, and then the original ones were those Salsa cow chippers, and those things flared out, and I didn't like them at all. And I don't know, I don't like the big flare out, and a lot of guys don't like it. These flare out a little bit, but I did some research and I wanted to find the ones that didn't have as long of a reach, and then came back further here, and then didn't go as far down. So I looked at all the numbers and specs on different handlebars, and this is the one I came up with as having the one that would fit me perfectly. And you know what? I feel great. My neck feels great. My back feels great. And this is after 80 miles, you guys. So anyway, I'm loving this Seven. Of course, you guys know it's a Seven Evergreen, and it's the Evergreen SL, if that makes a difference. I mean, it's a little bit different tubing than the basic Seven Evergreen, and it's not the same tubing as my single speed, which is would be like the Evergreen XX. That's the different levels of tubing. I think it says it right here on the, says it on here somewhere, but I'm not going to make my bike fall over looking for it. So anyway, got the same tires I've been running for quite a long time. Those Simworks by Panaracer 700 by 38. Remember, I had a different rim when I first started off with this. I had Stan's Crest rims, and then now I've got another mountain bike rim, and these are the Velocity Blunt SS, actually made in America. Aluminum rims. They're kind of heavy for a gravel bike. They are mountain bike rims, so I think they're around 400 and something grams. So, you know, if you really wanted light, that wouldn't be the way to go. But I wanted the width. They're 26.6 internal width, so they make a nice wide profile, and I could easily put 700 by 50C tires on there, and it would be in place. And as you can see, I've got the clearance where I can run real big tires. So anyway, same, everything else is pretty much the same, you guys. I think I had that bag. I mean, the bag, I'm not sure if I had that bag. I had the water bottle cages. I think those are the Silka, a little bit different. The King cages like I have. It kind of has a little bit of a kind of an oil slick looking finish. And then just to match my Silka pump, and that's the best pump I ever had. I think in the beginning I didn't have White Industries front and rear. I just had the front because I had my Hadley, blue Hadley hub in the rear. So now I got white front and rear, Hope bottom bracket, and I would have had a white, it doesn't matter. I actually have the White Industry bottom bracket on my mountain bike. That's the one that goes through bottom brackets all the time. on your gravel bike, you're probably not going through them as much unless you're really getting them muddy and just grinding it in there. The Thompson seat stem and seat post clamp. So everything else is pretty much the same. I really like this Ergon saddle. It's a nice saddle, and that's the Ergon SM Pro or something like that. I like my saddles to have titanium or chrome ollie rails. I think the carbon rails are just too much muss and fuss. I'm worried about breaking them, and plus I think it's not going to give you the flex that a chrome ollie or a titanium rail saddle is going to give you a little bit of flex. That's just my opinion. Anyway, you guys take care, and thanks for watching.